Waiting for everybody to come in. Let's see who's gonna come in. Oh. Got one person liked already. Alright, I got one person. See if anybody else comes in, but anyway, hello. Welcome from the inside of my truck. Again. I'm going to turn this brightness down. Don't be afraid to say hello. There we go. Now I ain't got the screen of my work tablet blinding me. I am sitting here in Calvert City, Kentucky, at a dealership. It's always fun. Anyway, it's a lovely night outside already. It's about 26 degrees outside. And yes, I do have my air conditioner on. No, I haven't posted any videos the last week. I've been kind of busy off and on, doing a lot of stuff. Oh, got 4 people. Got 7. Hello, everybody. Where's everybody from tonight? Who do I got in the live feed with me? Awesome. We got Russia in here in the house. Props to my Russians. Winda, hi. I'm praying to all my Russian people out there tonight. I just hope this war between you guys and Ukraine get settled soon. Well, I'm doing good. Hello, No Limit. 200 Hertz, hi. You're not Russian. I get that. I'm trying not to. Sorry, I don't speak Russian. I wish I did. Good evening, Savvy. Winda, you're not Russian. I get that, but I do know one person was. What's going on, Pew Pew? Uh, just another night. I'm sitting here in Calvert City, Kentucky, at a Freightliner dealership. Yeah, unfortunately, that's the story of my life this week. In and out of the shop. No, I'm not gay. I am 47 years old, fixing to be 48. Yes, pew pew. Trolls are out tonight. That they are. Thank you, Savvy. This is a family-friendly channel, so what is my dream to do? Retire and live peacefully. I've literally worked my entire life. I'm ready to retire. Um, retire with the win. That's all I can say. Retire with the win. Here, I'm going to flip the camera on my phone around so you guys can see exactly where I'm at. I am sitting at a dealership waiting to get my truck worked on, hopefully tomorrow. What's my sport? I don't play sports. My sport is working. I work for a living. That's all I do. I don't even play video games anymore. No time for it. I just don't. Yes, I have a wife and 2 kids. Not that I get to see them very much because I'm always working. I'm always out here on the road, which is fine because at least I'm paying the bills. No, I'm not racist. We don't tolerate racism on this channel. Because we never know when there's going to be kids jumping on. And so we don't tolerate racism. We don't tolerate anything sexual on this channel. It's all about trucking and or the paranormal. Thank you, sir. Yes, I try to be cool about everything. You know, I've dealt with my fair share of a lot of crap. So I grew up in a time where racism really wasn't a thing. So I look at it this way: I'm not going to allow it here. If you think of it this way, if you wouldn't say something to your grandmother, don't say it here, point blank, because my moderator will catch you. Think I'm having internet issues. I'm not in the best spot tonight. This really is not the best spot. I don't mind questions, just not really personal questions. I'm not out here to put my entire life out for everybody. So I don't mind questions, just nothing too personal. I mean, I will say I am married. I do have 2 kids. That's about as far as I'll go with that. I just wish I had a better internet connection right now. So sorry if it's going in and out, everybody. If it is, Calvert City is not known for having good internet. Yes, I am drinking an energy drink right now. I probably shouldn't be, because I'll be laying down for too long. I guess if I get too wired up, I'll just run around the truck a few times. But even though this is not a very good internet connection, I did say that I'd be on 6 o'clock Central Time on Friday. So yes, I am. I am a truck driver, no limit. I've been a truck driver now for, well, this year will be 21 years. I've been a truck driver. It does pay the bills, barely, but it's not like it used to be, where we made a lot of money, but we still make some. And unfortunately, when our trucks go down, we have to get them repaired. And unfortunately, I've been having radar issues on the front of my truck, so got to get it repaired. There we go. I didn't put my phone back in the same spot. So how is everybody doing tonight? I hope everyone's having a wonderful night, and I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Awesome. So you would know a lot that, as a truck driver, we don't get to see our family very often. And when we do, we don't get to stay very long. It's to make money, we have to be out here. Our wheels have to be turning. And unfortunately, not making no money right now, just sitting here. Hopefully I can get a local job for too long, but I am going to be switching jobs to another company after I do my taxes in March, getting away from this company. How long's your father been a truck driver, no limit? where I am so sorry about this internet connection. This is just driving me nuts. Um, there we go. Hopefully, hopefully that works. We'll find out. So, what would everyone like to talk about tonight? We got wonderful world of trucking, the wonderful world of paranormal. I am so sorry to hear that, No Limit, but I mean, to be honest, I haven't been home since November myself. Um, oh wow, 30 years. That's a long time. I mean, I'm going to try to make it to 30 years out here, but depending on how the industry goes is if I make it or not, because with the way the economy is, it's not looking too good. Not unless if you're hauling groceries, because with the economy, most people aren't buying big ticket items, so not really doing a whole lot with that. Hmm. I'm actually I'm actually surprised more people ain't on tonight yet. And I was a little late because I was doing something, but that's all right. I did make it though. So close to the truck stop, but so far away. I mean, I'll be going over there in a little while anyway. Gotta get a shower, get something to eat. All the things. Hey, Savvy. My wonderful moderator. Sonia, hey. Sorry, Sonia, I haven't been on a Discord last few days. I've been so busy. I hope you've been having a great day. And I hope our little Discord nephew is doing good. Tell your sister that she is an amazing person and that we're all still praying for her and her family. I love old cars, personally. Um, Anything from the 50s to the 90s, I love. Oh no. I hope you get feeling better soon, Sonia. I really do. I don't like to hear you being sick. Um, Yes, my amazing moderators jumping on people if they need to. Oh, man. Yeah, it's been a rough week. It really has. Um, been kind of all over the place, going back and forth here in Kentucky mostly, but doing what I got to do. Hmm. Oh. Now, if only I could actually have feeling in my lower back, I'd be doing good tonight. I really would be. I'm guessing everyone from Discord is still either sleeping or eating or not paying attention. Yeah, lower back pain, no limit. It's sitting in these trucks for long periods of time. You tend to start hurting, and unfortunately, there ain't a whole lot you can do about it, except for get out of the truck and walk around for a little bit. I mean, since I'm not going to be doing anything probably this weekend, I'm probably going to try to see if I can find me a place to go investigate this weekend just for kicks. I mean, I am here by the LBL here in Kentucky, so yeah, lower back pain is not fun at all. It don't help also that sometimes I can't walk and I just randomly fall over. So there is that. A lot of my back pain comes from that, but then again, a lot of my body pain comes from that. Yes, Sonia, I really am thinking on it because I mean there's not a whole lot to do here. I mean, I may go down to the LBL here in Kentucky and everything because they got a island there on the lake that a lot of paranormal activity happens at. So I may do that just because, and plus it's free. It's free to go to because it's a campsite. So, so if I get my arms ripped off and beaten to death by something that is bigger than me, well, I probably found something. Uh, Paranormal activity, ghosts, spirits, um, stuff like that. Talking to the dead. We don't go around claiming everything's a demon. We're not Zach Bagans. Um, sorry, not sorry, Zach. But I mean the last report I heard from the LBL here in Kentucky, they said something about they had reports of like dogmen there. So yeah, I'll probably get my arms ripped off and beaten to death with my own arms. I'm not worried about it though. I guess when it's time to go, it's time to go. um, I'll probably do that tomorrow morning. Head down that way. Sit around in the woods all freaking weekend, just chilling. See what I get. So I don't think there's any other haunted locations around here. There is a good possibility that I am crazy, no limit, because I do stuff that most people wouldn't do. You know, most people wouldn't go into a dark, scary, wooded area all by themselves with nothing but a flashlight. I will. You know, I'm the kind of person that you hear that creepy noise coming from the basement of your house, while most people are like, nope, and shut the door and run away from it. I'm going down to check it out. You know, I'm that guy. So yeah, there is a possibility I am crazy. But then again, I have been called worse. I have been called worse, other than crazy. Um, and I do have my flashlight. In fact, I love this little flashlight. This little flashlight right here. This little thing, the best tool for the paranormal. Ooh, having a broken arm is no fun. Having a broken arm is no fun because, you know, you can't really do much of anything. I, I I don't like having broken limbs. I really don't. Oh no, I hang out in the woods. I go into the forest. I'll do everything. Um, in fact, that's where I like to go and hang out when I'm just feeling down and blue. Hello, Black. How are you this evening? Um, but yeah, I love to go into the forest, dark forests. Um, I'll go in the middle of the night. It don't bother me. Um, some people they're not willing to do it, but I am. I am from Texas, Black. Um, just west of the Dallas Fort Worth, or actually, I'm west of the Dallas Fort Worth area. So I live in North Texas, uh, out in the country. I hate living in the city. I live out in the country. I got more freedom out there. You know, I can do basically whatever I want in the country. Um, let's see. Where are you from, Black? Yes, no limit. You are from Russia. Um, awesome. Germany. Beautiful country. Beautiful country. Um, you know, a lot of people they don't think Germany is a beautiful country, but it really is. Savvy being savage tonight. I mean, she's got to. Texas is better. I mean, I've lived in Texas for 47 years. And I honestly, I really wouldn't live anywhere else because as for me being a truck driver, I go through states and it's I hear people talking about they got all these different taxes and everything that they have to pay for their states and everything. Texas don't have those. We are more free than most other states in the country. So I really wouldn't live anywhere else. Um, you know, you always see these signs on the road that says "Don't mess with Texas," and people think they're talking about littering. Nah. Um, I am 47 years old. No limit. I will be 48 soon. We'll just say soon. I mean, freaking Freightliner sign out here is actually bright as hell. I ain't lying. I had to just flip my sun visor down so I won't get no, black guns are not banned in Texas. In fact, Texas is a sanctuary state for guns. Everybody owns a gun in Texas. Um, we are an open carry state. If you're walking, if as long as you ain't got no felony convictions or misdemeanor convictions on your record, you can literally walk down the street with a loaded handgun or weapon. We're free. We do what we want. You know, as long as we're safe about it, we're respectful about it, we obey the laws, we don't get bothered. Um, I don't know how many people drive down the road with rifles and shotguns and assault rifles hanging in the back windows of their truck windows. It's just a thing in Texas. But I know a lot of the states here in the United States are going to open carry, which, you know, in a way it's good because that puts the FAFO rule into effect. If somebody wants to mess around, they're going to find out. Yeah, see, I couldn't live in Germany because of that. Because I love guns. So yes, living in Texas is a whole new thing. But you also got to remember, in Texas in summertime, I'm not gonna lie about it, it's like living next to Satan's asshole. It is hot. It is really hot in Texas in the summertime. Um, you know, a lot of people say, "Oh, you ain't got to worry about humidity in Texas." Yes, we do. We've got the ocean right next to us, so when that wind comes out of the south, it literally brings all that moisture up. Get my flashlight ready. I know after I do this live, I'll be getting out of the truck and going for a walk. I mean, I'm out in the country. What's going to eat me? A wolf, coyote, bear? I mean, if it's hungry enough, oh well. I'm not worried about it. Raise that up just a little bit so I can see if anybody's walking up towards the front of my truck. Oh, I love it cold. Oh, is Bug here? Bug sneaking in. I love being in the mountains as well as the country. I love it kind of cold right now. Oh, no Bug. Oh, maybe next time. Maybe next time Mandy will join us. Oh yeah, no, no, no. Actually, it's too cold out here for bugs right now to eat me. The last time I looked, it was a little over 30 degrees outside. So, I mean, technically, I guess bugs would eat me if something attacked me first. So, um, it's either bugs are gonna eat me or a werewolf is gonna get me. One of the damn two. Uh, which technically on the other side of this building that I'm sitting at, just across the road, is nothing but woods. And if I go across the highway, it's nothing but woods. Oh yeah, some of the bugs here in the United States, some of these mosquitoes that we got during the summertime, they may just sit down and drink a cup of coffee with you. Some of them are pretty damn big. All right, good night, Black. You have a wonderful night. Um, but yeah, I may go walking around in the woods just because. Maybe take my phone out there and do some recordings. And I guess if all the critters like get quiet all of a sudden, well, I know something's gonna get me. I don't know what, but something to get me. Don't trust you, huh? Well, I do have a thing. It's a DTA. I don't trust a whole lot of anybody. Most people have to earn my trust. Sonia and Savvy have definitely earned my trust. I do know my niece, her husband just had a surgery yesterday, I think it was. So I know she won't be on tonight. Well, that's why you don't mess with the deer. You know, you don't mess with the wild critters out there. But of course, I do have an issue with that. I mean, if a wolf or coyote come up on me while I was sitting there, I'd probably try to pet it. Just because. It's just who I am. Um, but yeah, my niece's husband though, he just had surgery yesterday, so I know they won't be on. Yeah, bear is a whole nother thing. I mean, you don't really want to mess with a bear for the simple fact they're bigger than you. They will jack you up. But just remember with a bear, if you can make yourself look bigger, then they'll leave you alone as long as they're not hungry. No, you're doing good. You're doing good, no limit. I mean, even though your English ain't that good, you're still doing good. Um, but I mean, I do want to go to Russia to hang out in the mountains one time, either winter or summertime. It don't matter. Um, I know the Russian people really don't have much against anybody. I know it's our government and you guys' government that have a problem with each other. I'm cool with anybody. You know, I'll sit down with anybody and have a drink. Hmm. You know, for some reason, this freeway tonight is awfully busy. I've never seen it this busy out here. Hmm. Interesting. Man, it almost looks like I need to shave. No, I'm not shaving. Never mind. I told everybody I wasn't shaving again. I was not shaving. Not after the last time. No more. I want to try to get my I want to try to get my beard down looking like a ZZ Top. That's my main goal. I want it looking like ZZ Top. Give me some nice clothes and I can walk around like a sharp dressed man, right? Sharp dressed man with an attitude. uh, yeah, but yeah, I just have not made any videos lately because I've been busy. But starting Monday, I'm gonna start back up again. Um, I would love to go to Moscow. No limit. I would love to visit one time. Moscow, St. Petersburg. I want to visit all that over there. One time. But I know I would literally have to have somebody else drive while I'm there because, well, I wouldn't be able to do the whole driving on the other side of the road thing. I couldn't do that. Could not. That is correct, Savvy. Um, you know, I was looking through the algorithm today, and I'll post it in Discord. I'll get a snapshot of and post it in Discord. I've been having a lot of people from Russia and India and other countries watching my videos, and it's like, holy crap. Okay, well, that's cool. I mean, I'm not going to complain about it. I know one thing I would love to do over in if I ever went to Russia, I would love to go visit the Red Square. I would love to go visit that. Just because. I've heard so many people talking about going to the Red Square and it's just awesome. I'd have to do it one time. I just have to make sure I don't fuck around so I do not find out while I'm there. Nice. Nice. You've been there. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, Russia has a lot of history involved with it. Sonia, you ain't gotta apologize. I mean, you're snacking and watching, and I'm drinking an energy drink and watching and doing this. So, you know, it's all good. And oh, by the way, I've got, let's see, let me get this package over here. I'll show you what I was snacking on earlier. Oreos. Yes, that's what I'm snacking on. Double stuffed Oreos. I mean, who doesn't like a good Oreo every now and then? Drinking rum? Why is the rum gone? Unfortunately, I can't drink since I'm at work. I live at work. So there is no drinking for me. Not unless if I'm off and away from my truck. That's the only time I can drink. I'll drink rum and, well, I'll drink any damn thing, really. Ah. Oh yeah, being over in Russia, it's not rum. You should be drinking vodka. Nice. I would figure the drinking age over in Russia would be if you could reach the top of the bar. I mean, they're always drinking. What? Hey, buds. Oh, we're just kind of chilling right now. We're pretty much doing nothing. Sitting inside my truck at work as always. Yeah, they have big bellies because a lot of them drink. No, I was talking about maybe going to the LBL buds here in Kentucky, just south of Calvert City, for the weekend. Just see what I can get there. I mean, I could probably get in touch with my previous old dispatcher that quit and everything, and see what all of them are up to. But I look at it this way: she quit. She's doing much better now. She is doing much better now. Moving to Canada, huh? Beautiful country. That is a beautiful country. Canada, our big or small sister of the north. No, not yet. I mean, technically I still got 7 hours and 38 minutes I can drive, but since I'm sitting here at a shop waiting for them to open up in the morning, I'm kind of doing nothing. After I do this live, I'll be going over to the truck stop, get a shower, get something to eat, then come back. But if I had something to do, I'd still be driving. Unfortunately. Jesus, turn your damn bright lights off, dumbass. I love it when people driving around at night and through parking lots and they turn their bright lights on just because they think they have to. Yep, I am waiting for morning because this shop opens up at 7 o'clock in the morning. I want to get my truck in there first thing, try to get this radar done so I can get back out on the road. Not making any money just sitting here, unfortunately. Sorry, I'm eating a cookie. All right, No Limit. You have a wonderful night, and I appreciate it. Like I said, I'll be posting new videos come Monday. Yeah, double stuffed Oreo cookie is my fuel right now. I mean, it beats having ice cream for dinner. I had a Frosty from Wendy's earlier. I'm quite surprised that my mom hasn't jumped on yet. I really am. Nice. You should do like I'm doing. Document your trips on where you go, a couple of them a day. You should do that. And see how far it takes you. I mean, a lot of people they like videos like that. In all honesty, when I started this channel, I was telling everybody if I didn't get any subscribers, I'd still be happy as long as people were watching the videos, seeing what we go through out here on a daily basis. So far, it's been working. I mean, I've had people come by me or something, and they'll recognize my truck, or they'll recognize me, and they'll wave as they're driving by. It's like, hi. Tell you what, buds. If you put videos out, I will definitely watch them. And yes, actually, I think you probably could do this job. This job is not for everybody. It's really not. But, it's the hardest part of this job is dealing with the general public not knowing how to drive around us. That's the hardest part of the whole job. When you get people that get pissy and they want to try to brake check us, it's like, you're going to fuck around, you're going to find out. Because these trucks don't stop randomly real fast. But I bet you would do good doing this job. That's for sure. Sorry, I thought I saw something not on my seat, but I thought I seen like a shadow on the wall back there behind me. No, don't be brake checking, people. It don't end well. It really don't. Another good content creator on YouTube for trucking, if you're interested, is Bonehead Truckers. The guy is awesome. Most of the videos that he gets, people submit to him. He does like Bonehead of the Week, which is on Wednesdays. He does four-wheeler Fridays of people in cars doing crazy things. He does quite a bit, you know. And I'm still trying to get a laptop so I can get the videos. I've got a few videos on my dash camera that I definitely need to post for everybody to see. People just being idiots on the road. Uh, it is what it is. I know I see my shadow on the seat. Yes, it is crazy out here on the road, all the things I see. I mean, you get the truck drivers that don't know how to drive. You get the truck drivers that overdrive their truck, think they're truck driving Rambos and they're gonna go, 80 miles an hour in the snow. And when they wreck out, it's like, yeah, now you're in the ditch looking dumb. Hey, Grave Dancer. Happy Friday. How are you tonight? Um, uh, sorry, buds. Moderator got that. Kind of a family friendly channel. Sorry. Can't have anything that's not family friendly. It's one of those, if you wouldn't say it to your grandmother, probably shouldn't be on here. Yes, sometimes it's things I don't want to see. And Hex, yes, GCP is missing you as well. I've been thinking about you over on GCP's Discord. Literally have been quiet without you. Yeah. Yeah, sorry, buds. I mean, but yes, I do see a lot of stuff out here, buds, that I probably shouldn't see. We'll just leave it at that. Some things I could have went my entire life without seeing out here, but I do hope you're doing good, Hex. I mean, I ain't heard from you in a hot minute. Yes, smile and keep trucking. I'm kind of like the penguins from Madagascar. Smile and wave. Just smile and wave. Just keep on going. I try not to interact with people as much as possible out here. I really do. I mean, not much I can do with people out here doing dumb things. Just smile and wave at them. Just keep on going. But I am thinking on putting signs on my truck to let everybody know that this truck is under audio and video surveillance 24/7. So if they want to do something dumb, they're on video. Because for all they know, okay, I got 3 cameras in the front. They don't know if those are the only cameras I got. I could have more. Ugh. Yeah. I know. I just. My internet connection, sorry guys, it sucks. This whole area sucks. In fact, I went to try to call somebody earlier, and where I'm sitting, I literally have almost no antenna on my phone to make a phone call. That's how country this place is. It's like, yeah, you're way out in the sticks. We're gonna make it to where you're gonna play hell making even a phone call, which is fair. But I was supposed to be in Maryland tonight, but since the radar on my truck is acting up, I didn't get to go. I had to turn around, come back to Calvert City area. Yes, buds. But you know, being in the sticks out in the country, it's a lot better than being in the middle of a big city. You're more free to do whatever you want. I mean, if you want to go out and just wander in the woods, go for it. If you want to wander your property, go for it. I mean, can't really do that in the city. I don't even know what time it is. 7:09. Wow. Why does it feel like freaking 11 o'clock at night right now? This is freaking horrible. It's only 7 o'clock and it feels like it's 11 o'clock. Buds, I wish I didn't go to the city much. I can't say that being a truck driver. There's a lot of times I'm in the city more than I am the country making deliveries. I wish they'd put all the like distribution centers and everything. I wish they'd put those out in the country. Make it a lot easier. Unload it at one DC and just put them in like little box trucks and let the box trucks take them into the city. Keep us out of the big city. That'd be awesome. Unless if we're driving through. Sorry, I keep seeing like not on my seat where my shadow is. I keep seeing something behind me. If I get yanked out of my truck, well, don't worry about me. Something bigger than me just got me. Speaking of, I'm just gonna go ahead and lock my doors. I'm just gonna go ahead and lock my door. I mean, being in the country, I love it, but the city I'm in, oh no, I'm not paranoid. It's just the city I'm in here in Calvert City, Kentucky, not one of the best ones. I mean, the people here in this town, they kind of remind me of what's a good movie? I would say the movie The Strangers. The people that go up to that house and we're gonna get you. Yeah, they kind of remind me of that. You know, kind of borderline that and maybe Deliverance. Yes, yes. That's a good word for it. Um, so I mean, if I go walking through the woods tonight, um, I'm definitely gonna have protection on me. That way, nothing can like jump me from behind or whatever. I mean, I've always got something on me to protect myself, so that's always a plus. Yeah, here banjos keep rowing. uh, if I walk out into the woods and I start hearing banjos, I'm just turning around, walking off, saying, "Not tonight, not tonight, Satan. Nope. Um, I've been in places down in Georgia, Arkansas, some places in Tennessee, Virginia, West Virginia, and you would literally think that's what you're fixing to hear banjos playing if you get out of your truck. You get down there by Gatlinburg and everything in Tennessee, you're on your own. You are on your own. Then again, you get into Memphis, Tennessee, you start hearing banjos in Memphis. I've got questions at that point. I would have questions. Because instead of banjos, it should be gunshots. Oh, man. Yeah. God, why does it seem so late? Come on now. This is ridiculous. I'm gonna go to. I'm gonna show up in Arizona and start playing banjo music in Arizona. How's that? Get a bullhorn, start calling your name out, Hex. Be like, here's some banjo music. Hmm. Bring it. I would love to show up to Arizona right now. I mean, honestly, I would. Um, Wide open spaces out there in Arizona. I mean, can't go wrong in Arizona at all. As long as you're not in the Phoenix area. I really don't like the Phoenix area. Nice. I've always loved going through Arizona. One of my favorite one of my favorite places I ever went through in Arizona, Yuma. I would love to. I would love to. I because right now, according to my dash, it says it's 31 degrees, and I've still got my air conditioner on. Yeah, Yuma, Arizona is is it's amazing. You know, Quartzsite, Arizona, Yuma. Um, Quartzsite is actually really cool. Even though the only times I've ever stopped in there in that town was stopping at the Loves just before going into California. And it with Yuma, it was actually kind of crazy because the load I'd gotten to go to Yuma the day before, I literally just got done watching the movie 310 to Yuma. Yes, northern Arizona is beautiful this time of year. Um, there is no doubt about it. I mean, anybody that says that northern Arizona or any parts of Arizona is not beautiful, they're either dumb or blind. It's kind of close, but not really. It's we'll just say it's not far from there, but it's closer. If I'm not mistaken, I think it was closer to the California border than it was to Mexico. But I mean that it's not really a dead town, but it's not far off. It's really not. It I think if it got hit with one more recession, I think that town would die. I do need a load going out to Arizona though, just just for kicks. It depends on what desert and where at, buds. Um, no, actually, I should say what desert and what time of the year. If if you get into like Death Valley area in the summertime, then yes, it's the gates of hell. Summertime in Arizona in the desert, yes, the gates of hell. But if you're hitting the desert in the wintertime, you're probably going to freeze to death. Um, I would say if you're going to hit the desert for any time of the year, I would say spring or fall. But springtime, you got to worry about rain because with the rain in springtime, if it rains in the desert, it will start flooding real quick. Or if you're not careful, you're going to get hit with a dust storm, which in itself is horrible. I've been in three of them. And the only thing you can do is do not stop in the middle of the road, pull off onto the shoulder, and as far off onto the shoulder as physically possible. Yes, Tucson, Arizona. Tucson ain't too bad either. I mean, I enjoyed going through Tucson. Um, it was awesome. I think one of the best experiences I've ever had going through Arizona, taking back roads through Nevada and California area, then cutting south into Arizona. That was awesome. Kind of taking the long way, but hey, I had time, so I decided to take scenic route just because, just because I could. I mean, no one said I couldn't. I used to haul a lot across the country, but here lately I've been staying in the southeast and Midwest area. I used to have a run that went from Texas to Pasco, Washington, then from Pasco, Washington to Longview, Washington, then from Longview, Washington to San Diego, California, then to Houston, Texas, then back up to Terrell, Texas, where I started. I don't do that run no more. It gets old. It gets old real quick. Um, yes, yes, X. Taking those back roads through there. Hell yeah, take them if I can, if they're open. So beautiful. Um, a lot of people don't like it. Me personally, I like jumping on back roads just because there's more sights to see than just the freeway. Yes, that was a hell of a run. And all I did was I did that circle all the time. That's all I did. Um, I enjoyed it, but like I said, it got old real quick. Um, it started getting to the point to where I'd get to Pasco, Washington, unload, get over to Longview, Washington, and have to sit and wait because they weren't ready for me to be there yet. So they didn't have the stuff ready to load my trailer up to go to San Diego. Oh man. Yeah, the way I look at it though, being in the Midwest and the Southeast is kind of better for me because for the simple fact I know what I'm doing. I may not like it, but at least I know what I'm doing. You know, I look at the load and it's like, oh, okay, yeah, I've been there 4 or 5 times already this month. Okay. Going back again. Taking it one day at a time, Hex. You know how it is. Taking it one day at a time. Last night, I did eat good last night. I ate a Baconator from Wendy's, a six piece nugget, and had a large chocolate frosty, which the lady at the counter, she kind of looked at me funny when I ordered the frosty because it was like 3 degrees outside. So she's like, why are you having ice cream? It is so freaking cold. Like, why not? I mean, why not have ice cream? You know, I'm not worried about it. That's right. That is totally me. Um, which, in fact, the Loves that's across the street over here has a Wendy's in it. I'm either gonna go there or I'm gonna go to the one that has a McDonald's in it, and I will have ice cream after eating dinner. No, actually, it's not sub-zero outside yet. It is down to 24 degrees now. The low tonight is supposed to be 5. And I'll probably eat the dessert first. I mean, I got to. That's just how it is. I gotta probably eat the only the dessert first. Yeah, it's only 24 right now. I mean, but like I said, the low tonight is supposed to be 5. And remarkably, if here, I will do this. I don't really like fast food either, but you know, there we go. See, I've got my truck on auto start and stop, air conditioner, and yes, it is on. So yes, I am a fool. I know a lot of people are like, oh man, you don't sit there with your air conditioner on. Yeah, I do. Yes, fast food is better than convenience store food any day. Um, I mean, that's like you wouldn't eat gas station sushi, would you? I mean, you want to try to stay away from the gas station sushi. Exactly. Ew. It's like no, no, we don't need to touch that. Um, but yeah, it's either going to be Wendy's again tonight or McDonald's. If you want to live to see tomorrow, yeah, don't touch it if you want to live to see tomorrow. Um, I don't. Remarkably, I used to eat like the sandwiches from gas stations. I don't do that no more. It's not that it's not that I can't stand it or think I'm gonna get sick or anything. It's just I ate them so much back in the 90s and everything. I just can't eat them no more. To me, I think they're just the worst thing ever. Actually, Hex, if you wanna know a secret, I have not had a hot dog in 3 months. Have not had a hot dog in 3 months, which is awesome. Yeah, egg salad sandwich from a gas station. That one should have a red cross on there saying "Eat at own risk." Um, I mean, that should have been a red flag. Egg salad sandwich. Nope, nope. I'd have been as much as I hate McDonald's. I would have been finding McDonald's. I'm sorry. Um, yeah, yeah, yeah. And besides, with the shortage of egg right now, is it really egg that's in that sandwich? Since there is a shortage of eggs, which that worries me, because if it's not really if there's really a shortage, what could they be passing off as egg in that sandwich? Could it be like powdered eggs? I mean, it's a good question. Soy eggs. Yeah. Um, most definitely. I mean, that's one reason why I have my reservations on that one. Yes, I mean, store eggs do suck, but when you don't have chickens of your own to get fresh eggs, the only opportunity to get eggs is going to the store and buying them. And unfortunately, with the shortage that there is on chickens, kind of makes it a shortage on eggs. So, and I know everybody's screaming about egg prices. Well, we need more chickens to lay more eggs. Supply and demand. Until we get, chickens that are producing eggs, we're just going to be short. I mean, me personally, I'd rather have farm fresh eggs. Exactly, Hex. I mean, $8 for 18 eggs is just ridiculous price. Yes, a lot of well, actually, I shouldn't say they're on strike. But we did have over 100,000 chickens slaughtered because of bird flu. So, but yeah, I mean, I get that. They're probably cold, so they're like, yeah, no, you ain't getting no eggs until it warms up. Sorry, not sorry. I'm just waiting for the whole bird flu thing to go away again, or just come back again. And then maybe we can have some eggs that we don't have to worry about. Yes, the light too, which remarkably, for too long we're gonna have more light out, longer days, which to me sucks. I don't want longer days. Of course, I'm the weird one. I like it dark and a tad bit chilly. Ooh, chilly. A lot of people don't understand about the green eggs and everything and the blue eggs. I love them. I love them. We used to have chickens at our place, and we had a couple of them that were laying green eggs. Loved them. Kids were like, why are the eggs green? That's how they came out. Sorry. Of course, we also had it to where we didn't really refrigerate them when we got them. We just left them sitting on the table. I mean, they didn't have to sit there very long. They were used, but we would hardly ever refrigerate them. A lot of people don't realize if you get farm fresh eggs, if you do not put them in the refrigerator to start out with, you don't have to put them in the refrigerator after you get them. You can just set them on the table. I mean, don't let them sit there for, 2 weeks. But you can just sit them on the table. They'll be fine. Yeah, don't have to put them in the fridge. Exactly. Eat fresh. I do wish I had some good farm fresh eggs right now, but unfortunately, I have no way to cook them. I mean, I really don't. I don't have a stove in my truck. And I know someone's like, "Oh, you can make eggs in your microwave." Probably. Am I going to trust it? No, not really. I mean, I've never made eggs in my microwave, so I'm not gonna say that it's probably good for you. Uh, oh, man, I don't know what it is about this. Ooh, you know what? I'm thinking instead of Wendy's or McDonald's, I just seen this sign over there. Waffle House. I may go to Waffle House. Yeah, see, I've never done eggs in the microwave, heck. So me personally, I'd probably, try to blow the damn microwave up. I may get waffles for dinner tonight. I love me some good waffles. um, I would literally try to put the eggs in there for like 45 minutes. Be like, no, see, we gotta make sure they're done. Yes, yes. Get me some hash browns and some waffles, and damn, that's making me hungry just thinking about that. I ain't had good Waffle House dinner in I don't know how long. Sorry, X. I mean, I can honestly say this is one day I have not eaten. Um, I have not eaten all day because I've been going back and forth between places. I just I have not had time to eat today. And that's why I've almost ate a whole entire pack of double stuffed Oreos. I'll pay for that later. Yeah, again, microwave eggs. I have reservations about that. I'm not looking to. I'm not looking to eat microwaved eggs. I mean, some just don't add up with that to me. You know, exactly. Eggs just don't do it. It's one of those. If it don't look right, it's not right. Um, I guess with the see some if you see something, say something. Saying work for that too. I mean, if you see them microwaving an egg, turn around and run. Yeah, no, I'm not into eating a kitchen sponge. That's for damn sure. Um, I mean, me and this another guy were discussing. You know, they need to bring the Tide Pod challenge back because growing up, I tried to keep the soap out of my mouth, but we need to get rid of some of the weak ones. All right, buds, you have a good night. I don't know. I don't know if anybody else is seeing this, but behind me, the closet door just behind my head. I don't know if it's just me or is anybody else just keep seeing like a random shadow on that closet door. Maybe it's just me. That's why I keep looking off to my right behind me because that's the only way that there would be a shadow being cast on that door would be off to my right behind me. Interesting. Hmm. Oh, I am not trying to see shadows tonight. That's for damn sure. Ugh. So I hope Jade feels better. That's right. Concentrate on the waffles. Um, yeah, some I didn't catch everything, Hex. I haven't been on Instagram lately, but I know people were saying something about. I guess she was having some sort of chest pains, and the place that her and Mandy were going to be investigating, they're letting them stay there instead of being at a sketchy travel lodge. So I don't I don't know exactly 100% what was going on, but you know, it's one of those. Hey, she needs to take care of herself. She needs to get her stress down. Um, I know she's stressed on a lot of stuff, which I get it, but she needs to get that stress down, or it's not going to end well. But I do hope she gets feeling better. Man, that shit's gonna annoy me all night tonight. Now I'm gonna go get something to eat, and I'm gonna be sitting there going, "What the fuck is in my truck?" Um, because I know it's not my shadow person. My shadow person don't like hang out in my truck with me. It'll get out and roam around and do whatever. They don't like hanging out in my truck with me. Can't say I blame them. I bitch too much. Uh, I'm pretty sure my shadow person's sitting there going, "God damn, just shut the fuck up. You bitch too much about shit." You know, I get it. I will agree. I probably do bitch too much about stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back and rewatch it because it's just a kind of like just above the top of the seat on the cabinet door back there. Every once in a while, I'll catch it. Uh oh. Aw. That's right. Yes, bitching is a signature of Gen X. Yes. So is sarcasm. Um, I mean, boom. There you go, Hex. Surprise, surprise. I just gave you a surprise, Hex. Um, but yeah, bitching and sarcasm, Gen X traits. If we're not doing one, we're doing the other. Um, I know. Yep. I know. I used to annoy people before they really found out who I was and what generation I was from, because they got so tired of me looking at them going, "It is what it is." They couldn't figure that one out. They couldn't figure out where that came from. Or I'd hit them with the, "I've been in detention now for 40 years." You're welcome, Hex. I got I got to take care of our GCP family. Um, yes, and it's funny because my old dispatcher that I had, she was also Gen X, and she totally caught when I made the comment about, we have all been in detention for the last 40 years. Everybody else was sitting there looking at me like I was nuts. She caught it right off when I said that by saying, "Please tell me the movie The Breakfast Club is not 40 years old." Yes, the movie The Breakfast Club is 40 years old now. Fuck, I'm old. Yes, yes, I feel old. I mean, I see people watching movies now like Ferris Bueller's Day Off, Breakfast Club, St. Elmo's Fire, and I'm thinking to myself, wow, really? You're just now finding these movies? Oh, and the one I saw yesterday, I walked into a truck stop and I'd walked in to go do laundry. The movie they had on, I about had a heart attack. They were in there watching Pretty in Pink. I feel really old now. I literally kind of shook my head and I was like, I need to go back out to the truck and take me a nap. I can't deal with these young kids in here watching that movie Pretty in Pink, thinking it's a new movie. I just couldn't do it. In fact, I didn't even wash clothes. I decided to take off. I was just like, nah, we ain't doing this. We are not doing this. Yes, yes. I mean, some of the some of the fashion from the 70s, 80s, and 90s, I wish would come back. And then there's some I wish that would not bring back. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Bring back the Farrah Fawcett hairdo. Bring it back. I mean, you got to have the Farrah Fawcett hairdo if you want to do 70s and 80s. No, see, I've already made the comment about some of our old movies, especially like Breakfast Club. You can't remake that because what's that going to be? 2 hours of kids looking at their phone? I mean, the same with St. Elmo's Fire and Ferris Bueller's Day Off, Pretty in Pink. uh, Porky's, movies that, okay, that's a movie that we probably shouldn't have been watching as kids, but we did. Um, I mean, you just can't remake those movies. Those movies are classic. It's gonna be 2 hours of kids staring at their phone, trying to play on Instagram or Facebook or something, going, "Hey, look! I just posted. We're all in detention." Awesome. Um, but yeah, no, it just would not be. It would not be right. Leave those movies alone. Bring back the fashion. Bring back the music. Don't try to remake the music. Just bring the music back. Um, which today, remarkably, I mean, I've had people looking at me crazy all day today because I have been listening to nothing but 80s music all day. I love the 80s. I love the 70s. I love the 90s. I love all that music. But then again, I love music from all the way from the 40s to the late 90s. I love that music. Especially music from the 40s. It's just timeless, you know. Yes, 80s, 90s. You know, like I told my son once before, I'm so glad I was a teenager in the 90s because I got to go see bands, you know, like Pearl Jam, Nirvana, Soundgarden, Stone Temple Pilots. Um, I loved seeing those bands live in concert. And now that, you know, out of all the grunge era bands, okay, we got Pearl Jam left. You know, the, oh man, that's horrible. Sorry, X. Okay, I must admit, me and my friends, we took off and we made our way all the way to New York, and we went to Woodstock 94. We seen as many bands as physically possible. The one band I went to go see and I did get to watch, and I'm so glad I did. The Cranberries. I got to see the Cranberries live in concert at Woodstock 94. It, it, it was amazing. You know, a lot of people don't realize Woodstock 94 was more than just one band. I mean, you had Aerosmith, Metallica, Green Day, Primus, um, yes, Cranberries in their prime. I mean, I know it was amazing to see, and what made it even more amazing, um, I didn't tell my mom until just recently that we had done that. We had literally disappeared, and we had literally went to New York, and I just told her not too long ago. Remarkably, she wasn't mad at me. I mean, not that she could get mad at me. Not now. I mean, what's she gonna do? Ground me? Um, I mean, I didn't really want to go see Metallica again because, like, I've seen Metallica so many times in concert. You know, yeah, it was cool seeing Aerosmith in concert. I'm not really a big Green Day fan, so I didn't really watch Green Day. Did watch Primus. I love me some good Primus. Um, She is a tough lady. I mean, she is a tough lady. But I'm pretty sure she may laugh. You know, she may have thought it was kind of funny, thinking, "Oh, he's probably joking around." Yeah, no, sorry, mom. You know, we were young and dumb. Um, and you know what's funny is before we went to Woodstock '94, me and all my friends, we went to the Pink Floyd Division Bells concert in Dallas before going to Woodstock. I am so glad we got to see that concert, considering when they did the Pulse concert over in England, basically that was the last time Pink Floyd has actually toured, because David Gilmour decided to break up the band. 50 years of Pink Floyd, it's like, I'm done. I mean, they played for a few shows afterwards, but that's it. You know, I can at least say I got my concert on in the 90s. That is for damn sure. All right, I can raise that back up. I'm not being blinded by a freaking sign out here now. I know concerts nowadays are just outrageously priced. You know, it's almost like you can't afford to go to the damn concert, because I know I was looking at going to a Joan Jett concert until I found out how much the tickets were, because it was going to be Joan Jett and like 4 other bands there. The freaking cheapest ticket they had was $1,500. No. No. I want to see Joan Jett, but not that damn bad. I want to see Joan Jett now. I guess I'll just. Yeah, exactly. That's a hit. I mean, consider. Oop, there we go. Sorry. Internet connection kind of acting stupid. But I mean, even though it was an outdoor concert, I was thinking to myself, you don't have to sell the tickets at $1,500 a pop. Just put Joan Jett's name on the bill. You'll sell tickets. There's no need for $1,500 at all. If that's the case, I'll never go to a damn concert again in my life. I'll be happy with that one. I bet that was fantastic. I know one band I would love to see. Oh, that's awesome, Jimmy Eat World. That's a good band. One band I would love to see in concert. I don't know if they would ever do it. Not now anyway. But I would love to see Stevie Nicks and Fleetwood Mac get back together and do like one whole tour, one last tour. Just, you know, do all the great songs. I would love to see that. I would go to that one. I would sell both livers to go see. I would sell my liver. I'd sell a freaking kidney, lung. I'd sell it all off. I'd be like, take it. Yeah, exactly. So many people would want to go. You know, because I'm always kind of joking around talking about Stevie Nicks as my future ex-wife. You know, I mean, she's Stevie Nicks to me, even now, is still beautiful, and I would sell off every. Oh yeah, she lives in Arizona, and between her and oh god, what's her name? Uh, uh, oh god, there's another one that lives in Arizona. Uh, Not sure where she lives in Arizona. Linda Ronstadt, she also lives in Arizona. Linda Ronstadt also lives in Arizona. I would love to see her in concert, but she can't sing anymore. You know, she's got throat issues. But I mean, I would love to see her in concert though. I really would. Matter of fact, she hasn't been able to sing in what, 9, 10 years? Yeah, Linda Ronstadt. I think Linda Ronstadt hasn't been able to sing in like 9 or 10 years. Um, Whatever is wrong with her throat has it really messed her up. I think it's some sort of like throat cancer or something. It's like a rare throat disease, something like that, but it really messed her up. And so she can't sing no more, which is horrible. She had such a beautiful voice. I I don't know who had the more beautiful voice, her or Stevie Nicks. It's a freaking coin toss. I mean, it really is. It is a coin toss. Um, I would still sell off every organ in my body though if either one of them ladies were to ever get up on stage right now and just do a complete world tour just to go to one of their concerts. Yeah. Okay, I did not hallucinate that one. Random light just went across the dash of my truck. Interesting. Interesting. Random light just went across the dash of my truck. Mm. You know, a lot of people don't realize that that's an actual thing. You know, glitches in the matrix are an actual thing. Yes, I have. I have. Um, it's been a while. It's been a while since I've had a time lapse because let's see, when was it? I would say back in 2008. I was actually in Arizona. I was actually in Arizona at the time. I stopped at a rest area to take a 10-hour break, and it was weird because I was eating in my truck as always, and it it seemed like time just drifted away, and then all of a sudden, when I basically came to, I was standing outside my truck. I was literally standing outside of my truck. I'm glad I had a key in my pocket because the truck door was locked. I always keep a key in my pocket, especially when I get out and then get back in. Because I remember I'd gotten out, went in to use the restroom, came back and was sat down to eat. So I still had the key in my pocket. And basically when I came to, I was standing outside the truck with the doors locked. Yes. I mean, I I do believe there is something to that with the whole glitch in the matrix system. What? I do not know, but I do believe there is something to it. And I know a lot of people think, "Oh, there's nothing to that." You know, it's just perception of your mind. Yeah, there's too many videos out there. There we go. Sorry, bad internet connection here out here in the country. Um, yes, veil keepers, veil keepers. Um, but there's so many videos out there that just don't make sense when you see them. I know there's one that I've seen. It's somebody was recording somebody in their car at a red light. And in the video, you see the person sitting in their car not moving. But yet, when you looked at them in the mirror, they were doing all sorts of goofy shit. That one kind of weirded me out when I seen that. I was like, what is happening? Why is in person he just sitting still, but in the mirror he's doing all sorts of weird goofy shit? Yes, the one who keeps us shadowed and unknowing the changes. Yes, and you know, exactly. But see, this was the guy was looking at, you know, from where he was sitting, he was looking at the side mirror on his car. And the guy was literally in the mirror, you could see his like shoulders moving, like if he was on the phone using, you know, messing with his hands. But yet, when you looked at him, because he had the top down on his car, he was sitting perfectly still. And it's like, what is really going on right now? And I know a lot of scientists, you know, they try to debunk the ones of the planes where people see the plane and it's not moving in midair. You know, they try to debunk those by saying, oh, well, if you're going in the same direction, it looks like it's not moving. Well, what if you're not going in the same direction, but you look up and you see a plane and it's just like really not moving? It's just sitting there. Or the ones of the birds flying through the air. And it looks like they just froze in midair, in mid flap. Explain that one, you know? There are so many weird things. I know a lot of people tell me, hey, you need to keep your eyes to the sky more often. Nah. I see enough weird shit. I don't need to see more. You know, if the aliens finally come down and start kidnapping everybody, I'm going to call it a rescue. And I will leave willingly. I just be like, yo, this planet's getting weird. Get me out of here. I don't know what to tell you. But I mean, I know a lot of people sit there and talk about, you know, all the drones that were over on the East Coast. And, you know, like I was telling everybody in Discord, the drones are a distraction from what was really going on. So I'm not worried about the drones. I'm worried about the things flying in the air that are way, way up there that just drop down out of the sky. That's what I'm looking at. But I don't want to see them. I really don't. I mean, I would rather just, like, no, I'll pass. I will pass. I don't need to see it. I think that's one reason why I don't really look at people's vehicles very often. Unless if I notice them in my mirror doing something stupid, then I'll keep an eye on them. But other than that, I really, exactly, ignorance is bliss. But I really don't pay attention to their vehicles because it's like, if I look over and I see a freaking lizard person, I'm running it off the road. Straight up. No lizard people are allowed to be driving vehicles around me. I don't need to be sitting at a red light or something and, you know, look over and see them sitting perfectly still in their vehicle and they go to take off and all of a sudden I see a passenger in the damn car that when there wasn't one. No, we ain't doing that. You know, we don't need to see that. Another set of videos that I've seen that a lot of people say, oh yeah, no, it's fake. Explain, you know, I'm always telling them, okay, then explain to me how this is fake where, you know, it's a dash camera and you see them making a turn at a red light and then all of a sudden, like, a car just, like, teleports out of nowhere right in front of everybody. So I can't explain that. You know, I've seen those videos way, way too often. I don't understand that one bit, how a car just teleported out of nowhere right in front of everybody. Oh man, ooh crap, man, what are they doing? Sending me messages. Yes, that is a classic glitch right there. I don't. I've also seen one where I think it was a guy on a bicycle that was in Russia, just like randomly appeared in the middle of a crowd, just riding a bicycle. It was weird. Everyone's like, because I know when I seen it, everyone was commenting about it, about how in the hell. It's like someone figured it out. You know, they're just not sharing the info. I mean, do I want to just like teleport someplace? Nah, I'm good. I mean, I'd rather not teleport because I don't want to end up like some Harry Potter experiment where, you know, I have like missing bones in my body or something. No Harry Potter experiment. But yeah, Oh my God, yeah, The Fly. Help me. Yeah, no, that. I ain't gonna lie. As a kid, that movie creeped me the fuck out when I was a kid. It did. That movie creeped me the fuck out. Made me not want to be a scientist. That's for damn sure. Like, yeah, no, science is definitely out of the fucking question for me. I mean, I don't need to have some weird ass science project where I cross a frog, a human, and a fly all in one. You know that no. And me, I'd probably try. Um, be some sort of mad scientist, but I know another movie that creeped me out, and this one, this one was back in the, I believe, early '90s when it came out. That movie, Man's Best Friend. That movie, Man's Best Friend, creeped me the fuck out. And the only part that really creeped me out is when the dog started climbing the tree. Oh yeah, you need to watch that one, Man's Best Friend. Oh, oh my God. It's one of those. If you're not afraid of dogs, you might after watching this movie. I mean, the whole dog climbing the tree after somebody, that was a hard fucking no for me. Um, because a few years ago, I had to look after a neighbor's dog. Well, they ended up moving and leaving the dog at my place. Well, having a bunch of cats, they were all outside. The dog literally went after the cats. The cats climbed the tree to jump on the roof. The dog was literally trying to climb the tree. What'd I do? Took that dog out back, shot that motherfucker. Said, nope, I love animals, but one, you're not going after my fur babies. Two, I'm not having you climb a fucking tree. No, no tree climbing. Dogs aren't supposed to climb trees. They just ain't. And it's one of those, like I said, I love animals. I do. I love them to death. But when a dog is literally trying to climb a tree to go after cats, it's time to put that dog down. Just put it down, get it out of its misery. And I did. I did it in one shot, so it was humane. I did it in one shot. It's not like it suffered. There was no suffering. But no. And I know okay, my older sister, she laughed about this, and I'm still terrified about this one. The original Children of the Corn movies, they didn't bother me except the first one. I will not watch Children of the Corn. I will not go in a cornfield. Fuck cornfields. I won't do it. Nope. And then after, growing up, getting older, watch the movie Signs. Oh, hell no. I definitely ain't going in a cornfield now. I mean, you got killer aliens in cornfields. You got creepy ass kids that hang out in cornfields. Fuck that. Yes. I mean, Linda Hamilton she made that first Children of the Corn. She pulled that one off. Yes. Yes. Jeepers Creepers. Okay, after watching that one, my wife literally could not stand that song. Jeepers Creepers. Where'd you get those peepers? No. I started walking around the house singing that. Mm-mm. She ready to beat my ass for that one. Nope. uh, I did want to dress up as him on one Halloween. She said that was a hard pass. I was going to be on my own. Exactly. Exactly. Reason for divorce right there. Um, but then again, she started saying that there's so many movies that she can't watch now because of me and my big mouth, and I just can't keep it closed, and I have to do stupid crap. It's one of those deals, which, I'm sorry, I like to have fun. I like to have fun. It's like when my niece was staying over at our place with her kids, we decided to have fun. My niece is scared of clowns. So my son come out of a closet in our bedroom wearing a clown mask. What's my niece do? She pushes her kids towards my son in this creepy ass clown mask, and she bolts. She's gonna sacrifice her kids to save herself. I laughed, but then I had to let my niece know you're supposed to protect your kids, not sacrifice them to a clown so you could get away. Her response is, someone's got to live. Yeah, that someone's supposed to be your kids. You're supposed to take a bullet for your kids, not sacrifice them to a clown. I mean, granted, it was funny, but it was also sad. I mean, I was just like, what are you doing? Now, granted, her youngest daughter, she thought that shit was funny. She thought that shit was funny. Because she could tell it was my son. But all my niece could see was the clown mask. That's all it took. That's all she had to see was that clown mask. And, well, it was on. So I literally told my niece, okay, if there's ever a zombie apocalypse, I don't have to outrun the zombies. I just have to outrun you. Because she's clumsy. I am too, but, she's clumsy. And she's like, how are you going to outrun me? I'll trip you so I could get away. Because someone's got to live, right? She's like, that's wrong. So is throwing your kids at a clown while you run. That's even worse. Yes, survival of the fastest. It's like, I don't have to outrun the zombies. I just have to outrun you. Now, if it was like some World War Z zombies, fuck that. I'm just curling up in a ball. I'm done. I mean, I'm not going to try to outrun a zombie that's running at me. Not like that movie. Not when they decide that they're going to build a wall out of themselves to get over a wall. No. But yeah, it's this whole glitch in the Matrix system, though. Something is going on with that. I don't quite know what it is yet. I don't even think we'll ever really know what's happening with it. other than it's happening. I mean, it's just how it is. I don't think we'll ever know. Sorry, I thought I seen something in the mirror out of the corner of my eye. Oh man. But I know, oh, what time is it? Oh crap, it's 8:30. Shit, I've been on for almost 2.5 hours. Um Alright. I'm gonna get off X. Off here. Let me rephrase that. I'm gonna get off here. uh yeah, no, I'm not gonna wait too long to eat. That's one reason why I'm gonna go ahead and get off now. I'm gonna drive over to the Waffle House, and I am gonna get me some waffles. I mean, I haven't had Waffle House in I don't know how long, so it's on. But hopefully, I see you over in Discord soon. Don't be a stranger over there. Um, we've all missed you. We really have. You know, we don't bite. I promise. Well, only if asked. Um, yeah, no, I mean, I haven't been on the last few days that much, only because I've been like crazy busy doing stuff. So I get it. You know, it's one of those, you can't really be on all the time if you're constantly busy. So I get that. Nice. Olive March off. That's awesome. But all right, Hex, you have a good night. I will see you in Discord soon. And you take care. Bye. Oh man, I don't have my small hand. Take my strong hand. So oh, I'm gonna stay warm. Like I said, I got the air conditioner on. I'm gonna stay warm. So I'll talk to you later on. Bye.